Kaizer Nation, Sanmonane, and welcome back to Football Trends. On this video, I'm bringing you some of the latest Kaizer Chiefs news updates. But of course, before I dive into the details, please make sure to like this video, and if you're new here, please click on the subscribe button, and also don't forget to click the bell notification so that you get notified next time I post a new video. Now, the South African Police Services have announced that they have arrested 6 suspects in connection with the killing of a former Kaizer Chiefs player, Fleurs. If you remember correctly, Fleurs, who was 24 years old, was shot dead last week, Wednesday, during a hijacking attempt of his car. While Chiefs have confirmed that they will hold a memorial service for the late defender, who was yet to make his official debut for the club on Thursday, the police have announced that 6 suspects were arrested in connection with his case. Now, this is what the source said to the media. Police arrest 6 suspects for the alleged hijacking and murder of Kaizer Chiefs soccer player. The team that was appointed by the Gauteng Provincial Commission Lieutenant General Tommy Mtobeni to trace and arrest the suspect who allegedly hijacked and killed the Kaizer Chiefs soccer player has made a breakthrough by arresting 6 suspects and recovering the victim's car. The 6 suspects were traced and arrested in Solville, Soweto, in the early hours of Wednesday, 10 April 2024, while the vehicle that was already stripped was recovered on Monday, 8 April 2024. Police believe that the suspects are part of the syndicate that is responsible for car hijacking in Gauteng, and search for more suspects is continuing. The team is led by Gauteng Deputy Professional Commissioner Crime Detection Major General Mbuso Khumalo, consisting of Tracking Team, SAPS Provisional Investigation Unit, SAPS National Crime Intelligence, SAPS Drone Unit, Honeydew Detectives, Honeydew Crime Intelligence, CAP Special Operations, and Fidelity Specialized Service has been working around the clock to ensure that suspects are arrested and brought to book. The arrested suspects are expected to appear in Roadport Magistrate Court on Friday, 12 April 2024, said the source. Now guys, obviously, I'm happy to hear those news that the 6 suspects have been arrested and they are to stand trial, and I will be happy to hear that they have been found guilty in murdering Fleurs. But of course, that won't bring him back, but at least he deserves this justice. In other news, Kaizer Chiefs management is expected to make a coaching decision. It is believed that they are pressing ahead with plans to secure the services of a new coach next season. So Atazwane was in charge at Chiefs last season before being replaced by Molefe ahead of the current campaign. To the majority of Chiefs fans, Nteki was already hated and with no positive track record. Prior to taking over the first team reins, he had never coached a senior professional side. He did, however, coach Bafana after Stuart Baxter before being fired for failing to qualify for AFCON in 2021. The duo reunited as part of a new structure at Amakosi, which put him in charge of football development. As you can imagine, Nteki did not last long as Kaizer Chiefs coach. However, after being sacked by the management before even the halfway mark of the season, this came after an unconvincing start of the campaign, which also saw them knocked out of 2 cups after being relieved of his duties. The club appointed Kevin Johnson to take over on an interim basis, and coincidentally enough, guys, Kevin Johnson also came into the club in a development role. So questions asked, questions not asked, but this, I believe, is the same thing. And after coach Kevin Johnson took over, we saw Chiefs winning 3 of their last 4 games of 2023, and then now according to the latest, the club are looking at other candidates. And to be honest, I believe that coach Kevin Johnson was hoping he will get this as a permanent role if he did perform well. But definitely we can see with his performance is not consistent. Yeah, so definitely he's going to get sacked, and he has no chances whatsoever of getting that permanent head coach role. But there's something a source said. This is what the source said. They said Chiefs are looking at different profiles at the moment. Coach Kevin will return to his previous role as head of youth. They were trying to see the results. There might have been a possibility that they would make him the head coach permanently, but the results are not consistent, said the source to the publication. As I said to you, Mbugeli, he's not consistent, so definitely I don't think he's gonna get that head coach position permanently. So definitely chances of him going back to a development side, they're very, very high. Very, very high come end of the season. Now, in other news, Morgan Mamila Bafetu says Pitso Mosimane is coming back home to the DStv Premiership. There's a lot to believe about this, because Pitso Mosimane may be busy coaching at Abba Club in Saudi Arabia, but the contract situation, it greatly supports Uguti. He might be coming back home, as Mamila revealed, because Masato Bega he signed a 4-month deal with the ABBA, and the contract is in February, meaning it will expire in May. So the same month izobiphela nje season yayo ke Saudi Arabia, and nayo ke DStv Premiership. Now, why am I saying this? Bafethu Morgan Mamila, he went on to post, but I can't wait for the start of the DStv Premiership 2024 to 2025 season. Why should David Mahashau, the boss at Real Pitso, is back? He's coming back home, and he will say this.
Some people have been getting all these benefits.
Now guys, I don't know if Morgan Mamila is just messing around with Lalela, but of course, if he might come back, definitely this is a chance, and it means good news for Nage club, which is Kaizer Chiefs, even though they don't seem interested in signing the services of Coach Pitso. I don't know whether it's because of the money or Basavanje he doesn't take nonsense, who doesn't listen to what the management wants, but he listens to what he wants and does what he wants to do. And Master Mbugeli, on the recent developments, the agent Coach Pitso Mosimane did come out and say they are ready to take any club as long as bazovumelana in terms of the contract, in signing the contract. You guys don't do things in you don't sign players without the consent of the coach, you don't tell the coach what to do, and yeah, obviously those are the things. And then another thing, they have to allow Coach Pitso Mosimane to come with his own technical team. If Bayazwanaje on that department, then definitely he can come. So yeah, chances are very high, guys, and I believe this is good news. If Chiefs, they are ready and they want to pull up Amasok's album, well, Mbugeli, you can let me know what you think about the situation down in the comment section below. I believe this is it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you soon with something new.